Hey everyone, this is going to be my Black Friday video for 2021, and I did things a little bit different this year compared to some other years, I guess, because in the past I have shown like a big pickups video where I show everything that I bought for Black Friday and that sort of thing. But this year there really wasn't too much as far as the physical media goes that I was interested in, and also just in general that was in all of the stores. So basically this year just showing you the things that I kind of came across when I was shopping. So this first segment here is showing the stuff that they had at one of the Walmart stores that I stopped at. And compared to previous years, not a very good selection, at least in my opinion. There just wasn't a ton of stuff out there. They definitely, compared to years before last year, before the whole COVID thing, they used to have a lot more to choose from. And they also, usually had the movies in like the grocery department, and it was kind of just like a big thing. Now, the past 2 years, this year and last year with the COVID stuff, obviously they had to kind of do things a little bit different, and so they actually didn't release these promo movies, as they call them, on Black Friday itself. They actually did this a few weeks beforehand, and actually most of the stuff that I'm going to be showing you in this video is before Black Friday itself, because that's just how they did it last year. That's how they're doing it this year because of COVID. And since there just hasn't been a lot, I don't know if it's just because of COVID or just because physical media itself is just kind of a dying thing. The selection just isn't as good, and they haven't been making a very big deal about it. So anyway, this is the stuff at Walmart. TV collections, a lot of the similar stuff that they had last year, honestly. So there really wasn't anything. I don't think I picked up any titles at Walmart. They had a fairly decent selection of, just things, these TV series and things like that. They were about $10 and, prices like that. But, maybe just for me, it might just be partly because I have been collecting for many years and I have a lot of everything that I want, and a lot of new release stuff I buy on release day these days, or pretty close to it. So that's probably a factor in this as well. It's just a kind of a personal factor. So for people who maybe are just starting a collection or something like that, maybe they came to Walmart and looked at these and found some good deals. So it's not to say that they didn't have anything there for things on sale for Black Friday specials. It just didn't seem quite as good to me this year as it has in previous years. About the same as last year, and certainly not nearly as good as going back in the past 5 or 10 years or so. It seems like there were certainly some better deals in years past. But just some random assorted DVDs here. And then on the to my left here, I think they have some of the Disney stuff and other animated stuff there. So got some Avengers titles. I forget what all the prices were for all of these. They all are, different sticker colors are different prices. So purple, I don't know what it was. Maybe I'll show it at some point here. But, generally like around $10 or so. And, if there's people who didn't already own some of these titles, there are some, those are decent deals to be had for those. So there's that. Let's see if I show the price. But there's some Star Wars titles. Okay, so there was at least a brief glimpse at the prices for what those are. $7.98, I think it was, for those purple tags there. So decent deals, especially for those. If I didn't have any of those titles already, I would be pretty excited to see them. So on the other side here, just some other random assorted titles. Probably should have picked up that Die Hard 4K. I don't think I have that one on 4K, but that's okay. I probably don't need it anyways. But just some more Disney stuff here. Alright, so getting towards the end of the Disney stuff here, but then we go just into some more, kind of some Christmas stuff and other just kind of random stuff. I don't remember how much more there is to show you guys here, but just in general, it's just been, you know, the whole experience of Black Friday. The one thing I will say that I do like actually is that, you know, the good thing that's come out of this whole COVID thing is spreading out the deals. I gotta say I am a big fan of that, and closing the stores on Thanksgiving instead of them opening during the evenings. I think that was true of all the big box stores this year, and that's probably going to be the trend going forward, you know, regardless of any sort of COVID stuff, which is really a good thing because it is just, you know, it was getting ridiculous how far back they kept pushing those times into Thanksgiving Day as far as the opening times for the Black Friday deals. So it's, you know, out of all the bad things of COVID, I guess that is one slight good thing, is that, you know, making Thanksgiving actually Thanksgiving again, which is something that we should have done on our own accord, I suppose, but, you know, at least that's something anyways. So now I'll show you what they had going on at Best Buy, and I think Best Buy was probably among the best as far as, you know, some of the deals that they had. You know, they had a fairly good selection of different things. Maybe I guess it depends on opinion, I guess, but maybe a tie between Best Buy and Walmart there. But I personally think I liked some of the deals that they had at Best Buy. You know, they had some of these, you know, cheaper titles and things, it looked like anyways to me. I don't remember that I picked any up necessarily. Again, it's the kind of the case that most of the stuff that was on sale I already had that I was, you know, I had any interest in. Here's just taking a look at some of the, you know, the regular titles as well. You can see that there were some sales going on with those, you know, just a few dollars off here and there. And of course, like I said, this is before Black Friday when I was filming all of this. So I don't remember, you know, I know Walmart's was like well over a week before Black Friday. I think these might have been during the few days leading up just before Thanksgiving. So this, you know, this could have been Sunday or Monday. I don't remember the exact dates that I did this filming here. So, but anyway, this is one of the main end, or the two main end caps that they have at my Best Buy. And just like a lot of the other Best Buys in America here, they have really been trimming down the movie selection overall. So at my store here, we just, you know, normally we just have these two end caps, then there's another one at the front of the store, and then there's just the one row of movies there that I showed you. We used to have rows and rows of, you know, aisles and aisles of movies at this store, but that is not the case anymore. But at least, you know, I'm still mostly fine with it because Best Buy is still good for, you know, come there when there's new releases and those kind of things, and that's fine by me, I guess. You know, the physical media is becoming sort of just a niche sort of thing. Anyways, here's some more of the Black Friday deals. Again, some good deals here, just nothing that I was really interested in personally because for the most part I already owned the things that I was interested in. But, you know, some titles for $9.99, maybe even some a little bit cheaper, not too bad. And next here we go into Target, and this is the last of the big box stores that I really had to show you guys, and just taking a quick look at the video games, kind of just for fun. They had some pretty decent deals on video games, again, before Black Friday, but they had all the deals that they were going to have on Black Friday in the days leading up to it. I even asked someone who worked there, are you guys having any specials on Black Friday that are different from what you have out right now, which was a few days before Thanksgiving? And they said, nope, it's all the same sales. So they did have some decent deals on video games. I think I did pick up a few of those, mostly like the Switch titles, since I've been on a Switch kick, just because there's a lot of games that I like for the Switch, but don't remember which ones I picked up necessarily. And just for this year, I'm not doing a big pickups video or anything, just because there's very few things that I actually picked up for Black Friday, even leading up to it and during Black Friday itself. I might have picked up that Hot Wheels Unleashed game there, for example, but just a few titles of the video games, and I think we'll show you the movies here. So the movies that they had for Black Friday at Target, they didn't have any extra, some of those, I don't know what you call them, the temporary end caps, I guess you could say. They didn't have any of those for Black Friday at all. It's just the regular stuff that they normally have in the movie section, but they had the buy two, get one free special going on, and there were some pretty decent markdowns on most of the movies, as you can kind of see there. And like here, I kind of focused on some of the Christmas titles and everything. Some of them even half off, things like that. And then you get the buy two, get one, and you get some really good deals. Like I did pick this up, which I actually after looking at that Christmas, that special edition Steelbook is the same exact thing as the one that I already owned, so I don't think I'll do an unboxing of that. But in any case, some good deals on the Christmas titles there. And then just some of the other regular titles here. So again, Target was, not a very good selection as far as like getting some special stock in for Black Friday deals, but they did have some decent sales going on just on their regular stock of movies. So that was pretty good. And again, though, there wasn't really much that I picked up. I did pick up that holiday collection, but like I said, again, realizing that I already owned all the titles in there, there's no reason for me to really keep it. And there's me just randomly focusing on it because there was people around and I didn't want to catch anybody on camera or anything like that. So sorry about this kind of temporary delay here. But yeah, just kind of looking at everything else. So Black Friday, yep, it's certainly turning into, it's evolving into something a little bit different, I guess. Not just for the physical media itself, although that is certainly changing, but just Black Friday in general. It's just becoming kind of a different vibe, with the whole COVID thing. And parts of it I like, parts of it I don't like, but it just is what it is, I guess. And then here is just a randomly placed end cap near the grocery aisle that is, this is just a normal thing that's there. So just a quick look at that too. Those had some sales going on. Other than that, those were the main deals, at all of the big box stores. On actual Black Friday itself, the only thing that I was really excited for was that Dollar Tree got a new shipment in of movies. And this was just a quick clip at one of the stores that only got just a few of the movies in. There was another store that I went to that had much better selection. But this was just one that there weren't a lot of people around looking, so I just got a quick image here. And I'll just talk a little bit more here to just kind of finish things up. But that pretty much was it. That was Black Friday stuff 2021. Like I said, again, not showing any pickups because I really didn't pick too much up except for some Dollar Tree titles and just a few other things here and there. Nothing really worth mentioning too much. But it was interesting. Like I said, most of the sales that were out in the big box stores, they put them out before Black Friday, and nothing really special going on during Black Friday itself. And then the title selection, not as good as previous years, but that's, partially because of COVID, but also partially just because that's the trend with the physical media. We see that with all the all the stores really massively trimming down their movie sections in general. And that'll just be the, kind of the case going forward. It'll be kind of interesting to see how the, I'm sure it won't be too long before the big box stores just don't sell any physical movies at all. It's just all digital copies, that sort of thing. So I don't know. Hopefully they always have at least a few selections of new releases, but we'll see how that goes in the future. But I think I will wrap that up. We'll see what the coming years look like for Black Friday, and should be interesting. But there was a look at my experience for Black Friday in 2021. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you in the next video.